Peace and power, y'all, and welcome to A Breath Back to Self Yoga. My name is Latifa, and we're going to begin in Balasana, Child's Pose. Let's bring our big toes together and widen our knees as far apart as we like. Our heart and our forehead is melted on our mat, and we are breathing here. This is a 20-minute full-body Vinyasa flow, and I encourage you to listen to yourself throughout this practice. Please come out of any shapes that do not feel comfortable or true to you, and always remember to breathe. While we are here, let's set our intentions and our foundation for this practice. Let's take one more breath here in our child's pose. From here, let's push up onto our hands and knees as we begin our cat and cows. We'll inhale and drop our belly and raise our chin and tailbone up, and exhale, round our spine and drop our chin towards our chest. Go at your own pace here in your cat and cows and take a couple of more rounds. We'll find some stillness here and begin to extend our left leg back, coming up into our supported side plank. We're going to extend our left arm up and overhead, and make sure you breathe here. Let's now drop our left palm and bring our left leg to meet the right, and then extend our right leg back and reach up overhead with our right arm. Breathing here. Let's drop our right palm down and come back to our table pose, and then step our right foot towards the top of our mat in our low lunge. We can stay here with our palms planted on the mat, or we can extend our arms up overhead. Our right knee is aligned with our right ankle and our spine is lengthened. If you had your arms up, let's begin to bring our arms down, keeping our left palm planted and extending our right arm up overhead in a twist. And then drop that right palm to meet the left and send our hips back into our half splits. You can stay up, lift it if you like, or you can come back to sitting on your ankles and our toes are pointed towards the sky. Let's begin to push up into our right knee and send our right leg back to meet the left, and step our left foot towards the top of our mat in our low lunge, either staying here or raising your arms up overhead. Making sure that you are listening to yourself, you are listening to your body, you know your body, and you are breathing. Let's begin to drop our palms down if they were up, keeping our right palm planted and extending our left arm overhead. Opening up our heart here. And then our left palm comes down to meet the right, and we're sitting our hips back, either staying up in our half splits or coming all the way down. We are breathing. We'll begin to push up into our left knee, coming back to center and sending our left leg to meet the right. Let's inhale and reach our left arm up, and exhale, we thread it underneath the right. You can keep your right arm extended overhead, or you can bring it to reach towards your inner left thigh. Our left ear and our left shoulder is on our mat, and we're looking towards our right side. Please breathe here and do this if it feels comfortable and true to you. Let's keep our weight evenly distributed into our hips, making sure we're not pushing on one side more than the other. Let's now plant our right palm and re-extend our left arm overhead. Then dropping it down and over to the other side. We inhale and extend our right arm overhead. Exhale, we thread it underneath our left. Again, our left arm is either extended overhead or we're reaching around now towards our inner right thigh. We are breathing here, y'all. We are listening to our bodies and breathing in a way that feels most comfortable and truest to us, either in our nose and out our nose, or in our nose and out our mouth. One more breath here. Let's now plant our left palm and re-extend our right arm overhead. Then we'll drop it down and tuck our toes and come into our very first downward dog. Stretch it out here and bend your knees as much as you like. And we breathe. We'll look towards the top of our mat and then begin to travel towards the top, coming now into our forward fold. You can grab a hold of opposite elbows if you like. Keep your spine lengthened and bend your knees as much as you like here. And breathe. We'll then release our arms and begin to root to rise, coming up inch by inch, raising our shoulders and our head last. Let's inhale and extend our arms overhead, palms to touch. Maybe take a small back bend here in our extended mountain. Then exhale, we dive it down into our forward fold, inhaling to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, let's plant our palms, step it back to a high plank, and lower all the way down. We'll untuck our toes and raise up into our cobra. Exhale, we meet in our downward facing dog. Let's inhale and reach our left leg up and back, and then exhale, we step it towards the top. We'll square our hips here, keeping our left knee aligned with our left ankle. Our arms are extended overhead, palms facing one another. Now let's straighten our left leg. Drop our palms, keep the right palm planted, and extend the left arm overhead. You can shorten your stance here if you like. This is our revolved triangle. Let's take one more breath here. Then drop your left palm down, coming into a lunge, sending the left leg back to meet the right, dropping your knees and taking your flow. Inhaling up to your cobra, exhaling to your downward dog. Inhale, our right leg rises, bend your knee, open up the hip. Exhale, step it through the top of your mat, coming into your warrior one. Your right knee is aligned with your right ankle. Your left foot is at about a 45-degree angle, and we are breathing. Let's drop our palms to frame our foot, keeping our left palm planted and extending our right arm overhead in our revolved triangle. Making sure that we are breathing in a way that's most comfortable and truest to us. Before dropping our palm down, coming into our lunge and taking our flow. Feel free to skip it if you like. We will all meet in our downward facing dog. We inhale and our left leg rises. We exhale and step it through, coming into our warrior two, aligning our right foot with the shorter edge of our mat. Breathing here before reversing our warrior, dropping our right palm and reaching our left arm up and over. We'll come back to center and prepare for our triangle pose by straightening our left leg, reaching forward, then dropping our left palm towards our shin, extending our right arm up and over. We'll begin to bend into our left knee, drop our palm down, come into our lunge, and take our flow. We inhale to our cobra, exhale to our downward facing dog. We inhale, our right leg rises. Exhale, we'll step it through towards the top of our mat. Warrior two now on this right side. Let's keep our hips nice and opened here and breathe. Let's breathe here before reversing our warrior. Let's drop our left arm down and reach our right arm up and over. Coming back now through to center. Straightening our right leg. Then reaching forward in our triangle pose, dropping our right palm to our shin, wherever we find most comfort. And we breathe. We'll bend into our right knee now. Plant our palms, sending our right leg back to meet the left, dropping our knees and taking our flow, or doing what you would like to do here. We will meet in our child's pose. Let's bring our big toes together, widen our knees as far apart as we'd like. Breathe here, y'all. We made it more than halfway through our practice. Let's give gratitude for this moment. Let's give gratitude for this flow. We'll begin to push up to sitting on our ankles. And we'll twist immediately to our left side. Our right palm is on our outer left knee and our left palm is behind us. Our spine is lengthened here. And we'll carry that twist over to the right. Left palm on our outer right knee, right palm behind us. And we are breathing. Let's come back to center, either staying uplifted or you can come into your rabbit pose, grabbing a hold of your heels with your palms and placing your crown on your mat. We are breathing and still listening to ourselves. And then you can ease down into your restorative child's pose. Our arms are reaching back and we are breathing. We'll begin to lift ourselves up and come into a seat with our legs extended out in front of us. Let's bend our left knee and plant our left foot, either staying here or stepping it over our right thigh. You can keep your right leg straight, or you can bend your right knee, coming into our half Lord of Fishes pose. Our right elbow is on the outside of our left knee. We are twisting towards the left. Our left palm is behind us and our spine is lengthened. We're still listening to ourselves and trusting our bodies and breathing here. Let's come back through to center and re-extend our legs and do it on the other side, bending our right knee and planting our right foot, either staying there, keeping that left leg straight, or twisting now to the right. Bend your left leg here if you like, and bring your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Twist towards the right and keep your spine lengthened. Make sure you are still listening to yourself. We're still breathing in a way that we find most comfort to us. I told y'all this was a full body practice. From here, we're going to come back through to center and lower down. We're preparing for our bridge pose, so let's keep our feet planted and begin to lift your hips up, keeping a nice straight line from your hips to your knees. You can grab a hold of your fist if you like here. Make sure you breathe. Let's lower it down. And we'll draw our right knee in towards our chest and keep our left leg extended. Let's carry our right knee over into a twist. You can extend your right arm and look towards or over your right shoulder. Make sure you breathe here. One more breath here. Let's come back to center. Extend our right leg, draw our left knee in towards our chest, and then carry that over into a twist. We'll reach our left arm out long towards the left side and look over our left shoulder, doing what feels most comfortable and truest to you, and making sure you breathe. One more breath here. Now let's come back to center and draw both of our knees in towards our chest and just give ourselves a big hug here. You can either stay here, or if you like, you can carry that into your happy baby. Our arms are on the inside or the outside of our knees, and we're grabbing a hold of our foot wherever we find most comfortable and truest to us. Maybe swaying from side to side, rocking a bit, and breathing. Let's take one more breath here. Let's release our legs and plant our feet. Send our hips over to the right and drop our knees over towards the left of our mat. Just getting these final spinal twists in here, y'all. Making sure that we breathe. Let's take one more breath here. Let's begin to lift our knees up and send our hips over to the left now, dropping our knees over to the right. We'll take a few more breaths here in this spinal twist. Let's begin to lift our knees up and extend our legs out long in our final resting pose, our Shavasana. We earn this. Relax here and take up space. This is our reward for showing up today. And make sure you breathe here, y'all. Thank you so much for being here and flowing with me on today. May the rest of your day be filled with all of the joy and all of the love that you need, because you deserve it. Let's begin to wiggle our fingers and our toes. And then we'll turn over to our side of choice. Let's begin to push and lift ourselves up to come into a seat. We'll bring our palms at heart center. Thank you all so much for joining me here at A Breath Back to Self Yoga. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I love y'all all. Let's flow again soon. Peace.